Good morning students. In a previous lecture I have uploaded the PDF of the question answer on the given page number 74 in your workbook, right? So this is an explanation video of the question answer. Activity number 6 on the given page 74. Students, a request to all, when you see or watch the this video, please keep your answer key or the PDF with you. Okay, so let's start our question answer. Our first question is, the poet can see many things in the clouds. Which were they? Okay students, this is a questions of the poem 2 given on your textbook. I think I have missed this poem, so I will upload it tomorrow of the explanation video of the poem. So let's discuss a question answer first, and I will upload the video of the poem explanation in tomorrow's lecture. So let's start our answer. So the poet saw the shapes of the dogs, a deer, an elephant, a horse and a pair of swans in the clouds. In the poem they explain that many times the clouds become a deer, a dog, elephant. Students, we generally we share the shape of the clouds is are uneven, right? So sometimes they like a dog, they like a deer, they like an elephant. So the poet observed that, and they told that the shape of the clouds, sometimes a dog, a deer, an elephant, etc. Okay, so let's move to the next question. Number 2, what do all the clouds do? The clouds move swiftly across the sky in the rainy season. They sometimes cause the thunder, and we can see lightning. Clouds bring a rain for us. Students, we have seen that this is a rainy seasons, right? So we have see that the clouds are move, right? Swiftly it means smoothly, right? So they move here and there, and sometimes they cause the thunder. It means the sound of the lightning, right students? So they cause the thunder. Yesterday we have also seen the thunder sound and lightning in the sky at the night, right students? So sometimes these clouds got the thunder, and they brings the rain for us. Next question, have you ever seen a rainbow? When can you see a rainbow? Students, you can write your answer also. So here I write my answer that yes, I have seen a rainbow. We can see a rainbow when it has just stopped raining, right? When the rain was stopped, we can see the rainbow. A rainbow is seen in the west in the morning and east in the evening. Students, we know that it cannot be seen in the afternoon. Okay, next question, how do you feel when it rains? Okay, so we will happy, right, when it will rain. So our answer is, you can write your answer also. Okay students, I feel happy when it rains. I enjoy the sound of the thunder and like to look at lightning. Students, I like the lightning. Okay, so you can write your answer also. I feel like getting wet in the rain. Every children like the rain, to wet in the rain, right? So I feel like to getting wet in the rain. Next question, what do you see when it rains? So we just see that the lightning, the thunder and the storm also sometimes come in with the rain. So I can see lightning and hear thunder when it rains. I have seen people getting wet. Sometimes we see that the people are going to somewhere and they get wet when suddenly comes the rains. When it rains, I have seen people getting wet in the rain or walking under umbrella to save themselves from the rain. Generally we see that the people using the raincoat or the umbrella to protect from the rain. I have also seen children making a paper boats and floating them and jumping about in the rainy puddles. Right students, we see that all children, we also like to when we were small and we like to make a paper boats and floating in the rainy streams or the anything, right? So we can see this in the rainy season. Next question, what destruction is caused when the river get flooded? Okay, when over rain, more rain becomes, it comes the destruction. Destruction, it means destroyed, right? Getting a destruction, right? We know about the flood. Previous year we in Vadodara we have a flood, right? So when the river get flooded, rivers and streams overflow, water spread all over the low-lying area around. We can see that in previous year, and I think we have seen that now in Mumbai they have a flood, right? So we can see that in a low-lying area, it means the area which have a low-lying, the water goes around the houses and the areas, right? So houses and everything inside them is washed away due to the huge volume and force of the flood water. People lost their lives and property. Students, we have seen that many people lost their houses and their properties in this rainy area. Okay, next question, how does rain benefit us? How does the rain help us? So rain provides us with water to drink, use and water our field. We can grow crops and other produce like vegetables only if it rains. Water collects in the rivers and the lake. How the rain is useful for us? So rain is very benefit for us. They give the water to drink and use for the other purposes, right? Rain is most important in our field. We can grow crops with the help of the rain, right? And we can grow the vegetables and everything with the help of the rivers, rain. Next question, what should we do to ensure that all rainwater does not flow away into rivers or stream? What are the advantage of doing this? Okay, students, we know that the government ensure that all the rivers rainwater will not flow away, so they are making the dams and the other to consume or to collect the water of the rainwater. Okay, so to ensure that all rainwater does not flow away into the rivers or the stream, we should build dams, okay, or rivers. We can collect rainwater by building canals. Okay, the government also making a canals for collecting the rainwater that will carry it to various lakes. So when in the summer season and when there is a crisis of the water, these canals can provide a water to various lakes and through that they allow a water to the different villages. Now what is the advantages? Water stored in the dams can be used as a drinking water for irrigation and in the industry. So students, this store water is used for the drinking water, and irrigation, it means in the industries and the agriculture. Now next advantage is store a rainwater can be used in a many ways for the whole year until it rains again next year in the summer season, and when it was a crisis, the collected water is used for the next purpose. Next question, what happen when there is too much rain? Okay, what happen where is too much rain? So our answer is, when there is too much rain, rivers get flooded. Rivers and the streams overflow and water spreads all over low-lying area around. Houses and everything inside them is washed away due to huge volume and force of the flood water. There is a lot of financial loss. Such a destruction is known as a flood. Students, we know that when it become a very heavy rain. It got a destruction, and it we get a trouble. We are in a trouble when it a flood. So we have already discussed in the previous questions that when the flood becomes, the rivers and the streams overflow, and the low lying areas, the water flows away, right? And the huge volume and force of flood water, and there is a financial also loss. The people lost their properties. And also next question, what happens when there is very less or no rain? Okay, so when there is a very less or no rain, rivers and streams dry up. In a summer season and very less rain, we see that the rivers are dry up, right? And level of the wells goes very deep. When there is no water, the level of the wells become deep. There is a water scarcity, and a situation of the drought arise since enough grains and fodder are not available, right? So there is a crisis of the enough grain is also not available. Human beings and the animals suffer from the starvation that can even lead to death. If there is no rain, we cannot survive. All living things water to live that. Okay, so these are the destruction when there is a less or no rain. Okay, our next question, what are your experience in the following season? Students, we know that there is a 3 seasons: winter, summer and monsoon. And what do you feel? I have given one example, and for the winter season, now you have to write for the summer and monsoon season. Okay, so I feel cold in the winter season. The atmosphere is dry, cold winds blow, right? You can write also something new if you can. Okay, so this is your homework. Number 2, summer season and monsoon season, what do you feel? Okay, next question, which Gujarati months are included in the winter, summer and monsoon season? Students, we know that the Gujarati months you have already learned in a Gujarati language. Our Kartak, Magsar, these are all the Gujarati months. So in the winter season, Kartak, Magsar, Posh and Maha month. Summer season, Phagan, Chaitra, Vaishakh and Jeth month. And the monsoon season, Ashad, Shravan, Bhadarvo and Aso. Right, these are the Gujarati months for the different season. Okay, students, you have to write this all the question answer in your workbook, right? And I will also upload the next poem video which we have missed in the lesson number 9 on Saturday. Good day, students.